One of you guys sharing a screen there, Judd?
Jade is, I think.
Okay. Over to you guys.
Hi panel, this is our presentation on the Llanishen and Lisvane Reservoir by Jade, Mia, Jordan, Jasmine and myself, Matt. So as a group, we have actually decided as well to do a QR trail with lots of fun activities included along it. Numeracy is used actually in all our aspects of life and it is for all ages. We considered this when coming up with our ideas as a team, so we chose multiple numeracy activities. This trail will allow children to explore the nature around the reservoir, including Welsh Water's aim to equip people with the knowledge and a love for the environment, to learn the value of the water and sustainability, and to encourage learning opportunities that link to the Welsh curriculum, successful futures.
So we really wanted our activity to make use of the whole space at the reservoir. So the trail will consist of 10 markers. 5 will include different activities and the remaining 5 will provide information and fun facts about the reservoir site. Maps and clues will be located at each marker and children will be free to follow the route around the reservoir and independently search for the markers. They can use maps or compasses for this as well. And as a side activity following the route, children can look out for litter around the reservoir and report it to their ranger or teacher within their group. And it can be used as like a little challenge for the environment. And the person that finds the most litter will be named as protector of the planet and they could receive like a little Welsh Water sticker.
Forest School taster sessions. As Welsh Water plan to develop a forest school site at the reservoir, this could be a great opportunity to develop the use of forest schooling in the local area. Many parents and teachers have concerns about safety or don't understand what forest schools involve. Resources can be left on site, giving teachers and parents an opportunity to get involved and witness the benefits firsthand. This activity links to the literacy and numeracy framework by transferring mathematical skills to a variety of contexts and everyday situations, use everyday and mathematical language to talk about their own ideas and choices, count reliably up to 5, 10 or 20 objects, read and write numbers, compare and order numbers, use direct comparisons with length, height, distance, weight, mass and capacity. Large equipment such as weighing scales and log circles can be left in the forest school area. The weighing scales can encourage numeracy and logs can be counted, or families can sit in the log circle and tell stories, encouraging a love of nature and experience the beautiful environment at the reservoir. Children can design their bug hotels or dens or chalkboards, encouraging literacy, mark making, problem solving and numeracy. Other small items such as painted pebbles, wood chips, sticks, pine cones, bamboo canes or any other items that will not disrupt the environment can be sorted into baskets, weighed in scales, or children can use these to create bug hotels, collages and many more creations. These open-ended resources can encourage children's, teachers and parents' imagination to explore and learn.
Nature hunt. Children can embark on a natural objects adventure where their mission is to collect and record data about the natural materials that surround them. Natural objects such as sticks, leaves or flowers need to be collected by the children at the reservoir. They can choose multiple amounts of each and need to make sure that they find a minimum of 3 different types of materials. Children can then record their data by making a bar graph, tally chart or pictogram. This could be done on a tablet or as an extended task once back in the classroom. We have links to this task for the literacy and numeracy framework by presenting work orally, pictorially and in written form. And children can use a variety of ways to present the collected data. They can select and construct appropriate charts, diagrams and graphs and record collections using marks, numbers or pictures.
So when the children scan a QR code at one of the locations, they could have like a digital compass that comes up on the web page, and then children then must face towards the sun and then record on the web page which direction the sun is at. Obviously it'll change depending on time of the day. So the link to the framework is using measuring skills, angle and position, And in year 3, they use 4 compass points to describe directions, and then in year 4, they use 8 compass points to describe directions. So depending on their age is how accurate they can sort of get to it.
Den making, so using natural materials from the surrounding environment. Children can work in groups, so each group will have the opportunity to make a den to the best of their abilities using teamwork and skills, and will be encouraged to use their numeracy skills. The children can choose 5 natural objects found in the grounds of the reservoir, but the number of a particular object they choose will be limited. For example, 10 sticks, 8 leaves, 6 pine cones, 4 tree bark and 2 stones. The children can change which item requires the most materials to make their den, but must stick to the allocated number of items. Whilst participating in this task, the children will subconsciously be using their 2 times table when counting or looking for the objects to complete their dens. This will encourage children to participate in trial and error, use their observation skills and numeracy skills. Each completed den will be photographed, where it will be put on display back in the classroom. The winning den will receive complimentary gifts from Welsh Waters.
My activity is when they scan the QR code at one of the locations, identification chart comes up on the iPad or phone, which identifies trees and plants in the local proximity. They will take in turns to find and identify as many of these trees and plants in the allotted time. The time limit can actually vary depending on the ability of children. This links to the literally numeracy framework by timing the event in minutes and seconds to the nearest tenth of a second, and use the concept of time in terms of the activity.
Thank you. With our idea, we have tried to consider the ethos of Welsh Water, fun ideas for the children, and many aspects of the curriculum. Thank you for listening today, and we hope you like our ideas.
A massive well done there, especially for that GIF at the end. But again, a really, really good example of just how you've considered this project, really taken it on, made it your own. You won't even be able to visit the site, but you've given advice here of how you could use this space. Love the protector of the planet, taste the sessions, trying to get people on site, trying to bring education onto there. I'm sure Annie and Sean will have something to say about that. Just how you've used the ideas of space,